50 million users, something like MySpace. And you can play our games in their site, and it uses our app, and it uses the web service from Google App Engine. I'm going to go back into the Kalydo platform. The Kalydo player has a JavaScript bridge that uses that means that you can use JavaScript to communicate with the game engine, and you can communicate back from the game engine to a site. And this is what you just saw within Google Wave. In Google Wave, we send messages from the game engine to the browser, and the browser sends AJAX call to the services from Google Wave. So we have Wave support, and that's that's kind of I think unique. We're one of the first 3D gadgets that has this within Wave, and we encourage developers to pick this up and do their own stuff. This is what we do in a small overview. Okay, where is Google in it? Yeah, well, we use the data storage and Google App Engine to scale. We started 4 years ago, and we all built it in PHP, and there was no Google App Engine. And we tried to be scalable with a small team, and that was a really pain. And when Google came 2 years ago with the Google App Engine, we picked it up, and we wanted to use their services, and we thought it was a really good frame to port our games on. So that's why you see Google App Engine. We use something that Google set up. It's Open Social, and I don't know if everybody knows Open Social or is familiar with it. The only one that doesn't use Open Social is Facebook, of course, but we're still porting our stuff to their network. And we actually have parties, and we're trying to get one of the first massive multiplayer online games on the internet in these Open Social communities. And next step. We have some tools. I don't know if Paul wants to say.
Yeah, okay. Well, Kalydo provides various tools for game developers. So we've got our own engine, and with the engine comes, of course, the Verdun. It's a level editor, and the GamePro, it's a tool which you can use to optimize your code. But I've also made a Python application which makes it possible to profile your own Python code on Google App Engine. So when you've got the output, you can import it inside the GamePro, and with this application you've got sophisticated tools to analyze and to improve your own code, so hence optimize it. And the worldwide distributed, thanks to Google and CDNs, Maarten already told you that we use Google App Engine to scale our own web application, and we also use content delivery networks just to make sure that the assets are also scaled, so the game packages. And we also support MMOs and massive online games, and we use our own streaming technology. It means that the games, which can be, for example, larger than 1 gigabyte, can be divided in packages, so that the user doesn't have to wait a lot of time to just start the game. So, for example, if you're playing in level 1, you don't need to pay all the assets and all the stuff of level 2, etc. So you can just download level 1 and begin playing the game, and if you go to level 2, this will be downloaded behind the scene. So yeah, and that's it about the tools.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do with Google, and that's what we do as Kalydo. We don't have that much time, but are there any questions?
When is the support for Apple?
We're currently running on Ubuntu, that's on Linux, so we can pass on Copilot for Linux? GCC?
GCC.
Yeah, GCC, and well, it's from there a small step to Mac, and we expect to have our first application on the iPhone, and that's within a month or two.
Okay.
So And from there on, yeah, I'm really enthusiastic about the Mac, so we want to go to the Mac. And, yeah, I only program on the Mac, so I can't run my own games.
Makes your life a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yeah. Do you store the game state in the wave so that you can use the playback mechanism to play the game state back?
That's a good question. No, we use Google App Engine to store the game. The game. No, we use the multiplayer game state from Wave, and we use our own web services on Google App Engine to store scores and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So we not only use the Wave for the storage, but also App Engine for the storage.
Okay.
And Social has a storage structure too, but it's too limited at the moment. So you can actually post data in Social, but you can access it.
But can you, if you do a playback of a wave, can you then play the game?
You could play back it, yeah. I can't demonstrate because the application itself doesn't support it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was a test case, just proof of concept that we could build this in actually 2 days, and that's what we did. So, any other questions?
Cool. Very cool.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we've got some code examples for people who want to try something or whatever. But I think that's it.
All right, we'd like to thank everyone for
Yeah, thank you.
participating with us.